Welcome, y'all. Welcome back. This is my channel, Sarah's Side, because I'm Sarah. I'm using my site to give you a little message right now. And how are you guys? How are you? I'm fine, by the way. Let's do a quick message before I head over to my training. Yeah. It's a beautiful day out here. Okay. First thing, you can be proud. You may be proud. You are allowed to be so proud. It rhymes, so it must be true. You are allowed to be so proud of what you've built for yourself, even though there might be some things that don't quite fit yet. Like, look back on what you have done, where you have been, where you come from, and where you are right now. You like a year ago, maybe 10 years ago, I don't know, that version of you was dreaming to be you right now. So take some credit for that, yeah? Look, the Rohirrim. First I was like, okay, you are seeing something coming, yeah. The Rohirrim is waiting here for the Urukai to arrive, yeah, to fight at Helm's Deep, yeah. But then I read the quote. It was like, upon the spur of rock from the cliff stood high walls of ancient stone. Yeah, so this knowledge inside of you has passed on to you from like ages before, like your ancestors, your bloodline, everything has passed on to you, and you are kind of a product of all that has come before and that will come, you know what I mean? So this is the condition that you are in right now. And this card in itself doesn't give anything negative or like, because they are about to be slaughtered. But that's not what I'm feeling right here. I feel like this card just gives like steadfast, grounded, like proud. They are armored, they have the weapons ready, like they are just there with their troops, you know, they got each other's backs, like they are willing to go into death to protect what they stand for, you know what I mean? So I feel that's you right now. It's condition, yeah. Number one, you might have done this all by yourself, at least that's how it feels. I got that from the previous reading or the one before also, like what's it called? Do you really want to keep doing this alone? And I realized, like, yeah, just let them. You don't need to change anything, just let them do it by themselves, because I've been doing it by myself. It feels like that, you know what I mean? Sure, there were people that along the road gave me something, an experience or whatever, to see myself more deeply and more clearly and deeply. But I was like, it has its perks, you know what I mean? And it is for a reason when you're all by yourself, that you're doing it all by yourself, yeah? Maybe it was a conscious choice, maybe it was a subconscious choice, but whatever it is, like there are some perks definitely about doing it by yourself, because I also heard doing it by yourself gets you there the fastest, but doing it with others will get you the furthest, you know what I mean? But like, if we keep relying on others to give us something or to fulfill something that we want, and it falls away, where is our base? Where is our foundation, you know, when we end up by ourselves? You know what I mean? We gotta have that self-sufficient base first, yeah, in order to build something on top of it. Because if the foundation is unstable and you pull one block away, it all falls down, yeah. But I feel like doing it by yourself, whatever it is, maybe just life or like project you're working on or whatever, yeah, doing it by yourself just gives you the most solid foundation ever, because you are going to make the mistakes, you are going to learn the lessons for yourself. Yeah, it's not about somebody else. Yeah, that's what I feel. So, if you want to keep I don't know why I keep reiterating this, but if you want to do it by yourself, go for it, baby. Go for it. I know how it is. I'm like, okay, give other people a chance to, you know, I don't know, work together or something. But that's also related to my numerology. Yeah, I have numerology 2, like my holistic number 2, adding all the digits of your birthday, date of birth, add them together until you get only one number or two, because the two numbers are 11, 22, and 33. I don't know if 44 exists, but anyways, my number is 11 and 2. And 2 is all about partnership, so I need to balance. I want to do it all by myself, you know what I mean? But I need to balance working together in some way with others. But I gotta find my own way in that. It doesn't need to be like doing everything together, you know what I mean? But anyways, I feel there is a lot of strength in being by yourself right now, or like taking credit for what you've built, because there is something coming. Yeah, I've pulled the cards already. There's something coming that needs you to be so grounded, use your knowledge, be wise. Yeah, like we can understand stuff, but knowledge comes when we actually put it to use. Yeah, put our knowledge to use. Yeah, that's wisdom. Yeah, so be wise. Be wise about what you've learned, and I'm sure you can do it. I'm sure you can handle it, because what is this? What is this, baby? I pulled 3 cards. There came 3 cards. First, it showed Pippin in Gondor event. So something is coming, yeah? Wait, let me channel this so we don't dwell on this video, yeah? I don't know what it is, but there is something about this being by yourself that's gonna put you in a position of like maybe panic or anxiety, or like something is asking of you to finally put something to work, or strive for something that actually needs somebody else. And I don't know what kind of situation this is, but you're gonna end up underneath the snow. Like something's gonna make you realize that, like, something very overwhelming is heading to you, or you might be in this right now. Because there was this card, there came a cry, and the Nazgul cry, everybody puts their hands on their ears because it's so high, and nobody can stand it, you know what I mean? Event. There came a cry. Oh my gosh, it was in sequence. So look. 0, 1, 2. So from this position, yeah, you are proud. Like it's not like you are gonna abandon all that you know, yeah, but there's gonna come something, and that's how life works, to put you to the test or give you something new for your growth, yeah, to give you something on top of this so you can put this, what you know, into action, yeah. And that's, it's always new, or like maybe the same thing happens, but you see it with a new pair of eyes, yeah, you see it with a new in a new perspective, yeah. And it might overwhelm you a bit. Look at him, but he just stabbed the orc, yeah, but he wasn't aware that he actually came into this situation of confrontation with something intimidating, or like something very serious. I don't know what the frick this situation is for you, yeah, but I guess you know better than I do. I'm just giving you the clues and the signs, yeah. Signet. Dagger strike. Yeah, you just did something that maybe you didn't even realize it yet, but you just did something. You're gonna do something that makes you realize, like, whoa, did I just do that? Like maybe you have been playing safe. It's not a bad thing, yeah. Maybe you've been playing safe in your Helm's Deep, yeah, in your high walls of ancient stone, which is good, yeah, which is good. Own that place, own that stuff. But now, look, this is Helm's Deep, but here, this is in Gondor, yeah. So this is like the third movie. So it is the next level, yeah. It is. This battle is even more serious, you know what I mean? It's bigger, a bigger scale. Like you are coming into this bigger scale where you can put your knowledge into action, into the world, into, yeah, action, into something tangible, like to create something. But why is all of this about, defending something? There came a cry. This card reversed. So it feels like there is someone that will lash out at you. It might be somebody at a job, or somebody who wants your position. Like we deal with these kind of people, yeah. People who want to take our position, or maybe somebody. The insect is back. Maybe somebody who is out there to hurt you, or you know how people can be. But let me see. Event, shadow, there came a cry. It might be something deep from within you that you haven't gotten the chance to look at, because the situation didn't ask for it, yeah. Maybe now you are out in the open, yeah. You are out in the field and you get not bombarded, but I guess bombarded with experiences and opportunities to put your knowledge to the test, like this. To put it to the test, but this is not a test anymore. This is like the real thing, yeah. And you might not even realize it, but you are doing the real thing. Maybe something that you always wanted, and something that you've been practicing for so long, but it never felt like, yeah, this is what I want to share with the world. Yeah, it was always just for yourself, like building stone upon stone upon stone, like carving out your knowledge into the ancient stone, you know what I mean? Like practicing your art, yeah. But now something is what is this? That's the thing with these Lord of the Rings cards, yeah. The tarot cards, they have like their own specific meanings, yeah. And we could channel very specific details for that. But the thing with the Lord of the Rings cards, it's just a game. I don't know. I just interpret the cards as they come to me, yeah. I don't know what the specific thing is for you, but we're just getting along with it, yeah. I don't know what it is for you, and channeling for more than a few people will actually make everybody's situation so different. So I guess these are the clues and the signs that I can give to you, yeah. You have your own discernment to interpret what I say, yeah. We're a team here. We're a team. We're teaming up, yeah. I give you 50%, and you give 50%, I guess, of the whole story. Anyways, that was just clarification. I want to channel into very specific things, but I know it doesn't work. I tried so many times, but it doesn't work. So I give you the options, yeah? You can choose. Make a yeah, let me see. So this thing might be somebody lashing out at you for something that they actually want. Maybe they think you are a threat to them. Yeah. This is the Witch King. There came a cry. Spot a Nazgul to add a threat. Mingled with harsh high voices as of birds of prey. Yeah, I don't get anything new from this except maybe a boss or something. I don't know, but it doesn't give me most positive vibes. Yeah, but as always, being a positive person, you can use any situation to get something out of it. Yeah, even if it's something bad, you can always turn it into something positive. Yeah, so even if this is an external person lashing out at you for something that you are, maybe they want something from you, use your dagger strike. Protect your empire at all costs. Like, you know yourself best. People don't know what shit you went through to get where you are, to build what you have. Yeah, Jesus. So you better you better protect your empire. Yeah, at all costs. Event. Yeah, event. Yeah, skirmish. Yeah, the skirmish is the confrontation. Yeah, with this, I don't know what it is. Maybe if this is not an external person or a thing, it is something in you, maybe a mental pattern, like something ego related. Yeah, that's gonna be like, trying to pull you back into some old stuff that is not gonna help you forward anymore. Yeah, like maybe something that you can finally release. What about it? There is something about this. Wait. Yes, it is when Frodo and Sam are at Minas Morgul. Is this Minas Morgul? I don't know. But oh my gosh, this is like the most scary part in the whole. I think. They are so close. Frodo just walks up to the gate while Sam and Smeagol are like climbing the stairs already. And I was like, bro, everybody's gonna see you, bro. What the frick are you doing, baby? So what I'm trying to say is like, I always get the at that part of the movie, yeah. Bruv. Wait. This is so connected. Wait. Okay, so first thing, this whole thing that's gonna overwhelm you, yeah, the snow, yeah, that you end up underneath the snow, is something from your past, yeah? Okay, next thing. What I was trying to say was like the ring is so close. Frodo is so close to the danger, yeah? Let's say this is an internal state of you or some old pattern, yeah? Some shadow pattern, let's say. You are so close to the danger, yeah? Like there's something nagging at you. Maybe I don't know why I want to say this, but maybe talking out loud to yourself, to this thought pattern or mental pattern, is like it's gonna make you realize that it doesn't need to have this much weight or impact on you. Ooh, oh, I saw something. It's gonna be amazing. Anyways, you are so close to the danger, but it don't let it get you. Don't go back into that old, maybe negative cycle or like self-doubt or like why the frick am I even doing this? Like, no, have your end goal in sight. You know what I mean? Like, even though all these voices or like external people are gonna try to tell you otherwise, like only you have to see the vision. You don't even have to understand it, you just have to feel it in your heart and go for it. Yeah, fuck what these people and voices, they are the same. The voices and the people are the same. They can fuck off. Anyways, so don't let it catch you, yeah, because this was also connected. These troops leaving Minas Morgul are, oh my gosh, this is so connected. I love it. Confirmation. So these troops leaving Minas Morgul are arriving at Gondor's, not Gondor. Can I what the hell? Not Gondor, that's the area. What is the I'm so sorry guys, my brain sometimes doesn't. Anyways, these troops leaving Minas Morgul arrive at the gate, yeah, of Gondor. Oh wow. And this city is also carved out of stone, literally. So Jesus, you're just adding knowledge upon knowledge upon knowledge with every confrontation that you meet. Yeah, wow, amazing. I love it. And you're gonna build your levels. Yeah, this city has 7 levels. I always see that as the 7 chakras, but let's not do that right now. But anyway, the knowledge, you're adding knowledge upon knowledge, and you are carving it out of your own depth, your own soul. It's like, I say you add knowledge upon knowledge, but actually you dig, you dig the knowledge up, because it's always there, but we are not always conscious of it, and that's why we need like to see ourselves through confrontations or reflections. Yeah, it's always us. The knowledge that we add, that we learn, is always inside of us, yeah, already, but we just have to dig it up. So you are digging up the knowledge with every confrontation that you have, or every experience, or whatever comes to you, yeah. Anyways, so these troops arrive at the gate. So that means like protect yourself from these from this mental blah 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 blah, and from external blah 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 blah, yeah. Maybe that's a reason why you want to focus on your stuff on your own, yeah. I get that. I get that so much. Wow. Okay, let's do it fast, yeah? Let's do it fast. Gotta go fast. Saruman snows. Yeah, so don't let this overwhelm you. Look, let it slap you. Let it slap you awake. I mean, if it overwhelms you, it's valid. It's legit. Just let it be, yeah? Like, just feel the overwhelm, I guess. Whatever people throw at you, or whatever goes on inside of you, yeah? But your heart knows. It's only the mental gibberish that tries to take control, yeah? The ego. If this overwhelms you, or like you feel like, you're stuck or something, just recognize it. Just recognize it. Don't do anything about it. Just recognize that it's happening, and it will just pass. It will just pass, because the snow is gonna melt at one time. Saruman snows. Yeah, let the overwhelm, or the feeling of maybe being triggered, or having anxiety, or self-doubt of what people tell you to do or not to do, let that be a slap slap in your face, to be like, no, I recenter, because I know all this stuff, I know myself, I know what I've been through, for this reason, that I have to trust myself, yeah, because I've been through all that, and these other people are not, and these old voices are just trying to take control, and trying to control me and the process, to get some kind of power out of this, but they are not in control, yeah? They are not. You are. Your heart is, and you are. Listen! Anyways. Ooh. Saruman spells. Ooh, wow, wow, wow. This might be a friend, somebody you thought was your friend, but you know, those words sting the hardest. If they just say something slightly off, it hits you the hardest, baby. Saruman's spells can hinder even the wary. Damn. That's perfect, because here we have 2 companions, yeah? One companion is aiding you. They don't even doubt jumping in to aid you, to get you out of this. They are gonna be so honest to you. I swear to God, they might even be the slap in your face, yeah? Like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you giving in to these voices, external or internal? Whatever, yeah? Valiant, yes, valiant. I still don't know the exact meaning, or I forgot it, yeah? But valiant. This is valiant. This guy is valiant, yeah? He just slaps you awake. He supports you no matter what, but he's gonna be so honest, and yeah, we need honesty, we need truth, yeah? And the other one is like this. The other one will let this city, oh no, whoa, that's not the same city, but this is Osgiliath. It was a very wealthy city, but now it's gone to ruin. So this type of person will let your city go to ruin, just like they will let their own city go to ruin, yeah? Regroup. Okay, I hear something. Scouts rode out far ahead, passing like shadows in the folds of the lands. So this one, this type of person, this type of companion, yeah, will annihilate these shadow. Can you read it? These shadow events. If this happens to you, maybe you're prone to having a setback, or sometimes the voice just creeps in, and then there's this person who just annihilates that voice for you. That's fine. If you don't have that, make that your own. Make that your own skill. Yeah, make that your own skill. Because these old voices, they are so unnecessary. They are so unnecessary. But they have been necessary for long in some way. But now they aren't, yeah? And they need to go. They need to go. What about this? 3 and 3. Yeah, just notice how each of these types of friends or companions or people make you feel, yeah? Do they make you feel confident? Third chakra, yeah? The solar plexus. Like, maybe how does it make your tummy feel, or your stomach, when you talk to these people, yeah? Because this person might give it to you straight, but you will feel some sense of like building up, or like wholeness from inside of you, yeah? Like, you sure, the truth might hurt, but eventually it will uplift you, yeah? You will get stronger, like mentally, yeah? But this type of person, they will just drain you and put you into this mental state. I think the first, but also the one trigger to notice whether someone's good for you is if they make you doubt yourself. They might not actually say this directly, like, oh, this is not good, or this is not, or you should do this and this. But even if they don't say stuff like that directly to you, something they say or about themselves, because that's the pitfall for some people, how they talk to themselves, how they talk about their own life. And if it's not that, it's the undertone. I have such a great radar for hearing people's intentions when they speak and what they actually mean, even if they are not aware of it themselves. Anyways, you have 3 types. If it's not the first 2, by saying it directly or the way they talk about themselves, just listen to their intention and how they say something, if they actually mean what comes out of their mouth. Because if those 2 aren't aligned, then it's no, don't you get in here, don't you get in this build ancient knowledge, build fort, you know what I mean? Get out. I had a daily update, or like daily advice in my astrology app. I think it said like, don't be afraid to keep certain people out of your lives, because not everybody deserves your attention, right? And it doesn't make you, what did they say? It doesn't make you mean, or it doesn't make you it makes you wise. And what did we talk about? Like, put your knowledge into action, yeah? Embody your knowledge. That makes you wise, yeah? So I guess that was it. I love it. What about this defense stuff? Or it might mean like defend yourself extra hard to these kinds of people. Or like they just don't want to hear anything. They might say a lot, but they don't want to take on everything. That's how you know if people are not open to just hearing others. Yeah, you don't have to do anything with that, but just listen, I guess. I don't know. I think we got it. I think we got it. Did we get it? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you in the next one. I hope it was clear. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful day, wherever you are. And bye.